Good morning, everybody. Today is October 30th. The time is 9:00 a.m. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Facilities Committee meeting, and we have all members present. I need a motion to approve the agenda, please.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
4-0, thank you. Okay, I need a motion to approve the meeting minutes.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
4-0, thank you. Standardization request control stop, Mr. McManus.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Yes, this is not unfamiliar territory to you all. This is a letter that started in 2022, and each year we just renew it for our JASES and Vanguard controllers for HVAC equipment. And so you have that in front of you for another year, and rest assured you'll probably see it again next year as well.
Does anyone have any questions?
Make a motion to recommend approval for the full board, to the full board. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
4-0, thank you. Turf and field bid, Parkwood High, Ms. Emo.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
I can.
Oh, I apologize. So in front of you, you have the bid that we'd like to present to Field Turf USA for the Parkwood High School track and turf field. And it is funded by a state grant and also CIP money.
The timeline, they're going to begin this in December?
The pending board approval, yes, we'd like to get started as soon as feasible.
And then it would be done for graduation?
That is the commitment that I would like to make to you.
Okay.
I like that commitment.
Yeah,
Anyone have any questions?
that'd be a nice way to show it off.
Mm.
Is this a bid or a contract?
This is a bid.
And how many other bids did we get? And I assume they were not as good.
We are utilizing a state contract vendor.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it is a contract then.
Yeah. I don't imagine there are a whole lot of players that can do this stuff.
Does anyone have any other questions?
I'll make a motion to recommend approval to the full board.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, 4-0, thank you. Tennis court bid, Porter Ridge High, Ms. Emo.
Correct. We received, and this is through utilization of a state contract vendor as well. We received this for Porter Ridge High School utilizing CIP 24 monies.
Does anyone have any questions?
Recommend approval to the full board.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, 4-0, thank you. Informational items, surplus, Mr. McManus.
Good morning, everyone, again. Yes, in front of you, you do have a surplus list. It is quite lengthy this month as we're trying to get some things sold off, obviously. So happy to answer any questions. Seems to be pretty self-explanatory though.
Any questions?
What's a milk box?
The literally that, a box, refrigerator box that holds the milk cartons.
So it's refrigeration?
Correct,
It's a-
yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, looks like a bunch of kids sewing machines. Okay. Recommend approval to the full board.
I think it's just informational.
Oh, is this information?
Yeah. Any
I'm
other
sorry.
questions?
I don't have enough screens open.
If not, we can move on to the bond update. Ms. Emo.
Yes, so we provided for you just a quick snapshot of the bond update. And if you're able, I really encourage you all to plan a site visit soon. It is really rapidly changing at this point, and it's really exciting. So this is really just a quick snapshot. And I mean, moving forward, maybe I can get these updated pictures even sooner so that you have even a more real time just appearance of what's going on, because it's really getting to a point where it's moving quickly. It's really exciting.
As far as a visit, how do we coordinate that? Are you putting it together? I'm sure they just don't want us showing up at the job site.
We can coordinate something formal, or if you just want to send me an email, I can walk out there with you. So it doesn't have to be formal. They're very flexible and very accommodating to our visits.
Okay, because now the heavier work's done. And
Pardon?
the heavier work is done, so it's
Correct.
not like you get hit by a falling girder or something.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm going to look at my schedule and do that because I missed the initial tour. I do have a question about Forest Hills. I know there's been some question, and specifically about the football field. There's been some question about, do we have the land to actually execute moving the home side over to the current visitor side, so that we could have the separate entrances? Have we looked at that, and is that going to still work?
We're going to have our first meeting regarding that tomorrow.
Okay.
So I will have more information regarding our feasibility to do all of those moves after that meeting tomorrow.
Okay. And it's a matter of having enough land because of the slope or angle of the bleachers that are required. And so there's no possibility of acquisition of additional land there in order to do it if it won't fit right now. And moving the stadium is not an option. So I'm going to assume if for some reason it won't work, then we would have to maintain it the way it is, home visitor side. Is that fair to say?
Yes, that would be fair to say. There are a lot of unknown factors, but obviously with the additional bond funds, we have some flexibility to look at the dynamics of how the stadium is currently laid out and working. So we may be able to obtain those separate entrances in a different way if we aren't able to change those sides.
Excellent. But this, as you said, there's a meeting here and this is going to be addressed. So within a week or so, you should be able to definitively say if this is going to work.
I would anticipate that, yes.
I'd be slow to say it in a week we would definitively know. There's a lot of moving parts and pieces to go to this project, with the bleachers, concessions, the track, the field, how all that works together, notwithstanding the fact you've got to deal with the property, the adjacent property. So I'd like Ms. Hemo and her team to take some time to really see what the options are before we make a definitive decision.
Okay. Colton, you've got some, or we've got some bad static. I can barely.
I was
make out
wondering
what
the
you're saying.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if it was my end or,
Yeah.
did
So-
you understand what he said, Gary?
Well, basically what you're saying is, Colin, it may be a little bit longer than a week because
Yeah.
there are other moving parts.
Yeah, I would suggest that Sarah be prepared to provide this committee an update at the next facilities committee meeting.
Okay.
That sounds good. Thank you. Okay, our next meeting is November 20th at 9 a.m. via Zoom, and I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Wow, that was fast.
4-0. Thank